Hello, and what's going on, guys? What a beautiful day here in upcountry South Carolina. It's February, but we're looking at high 50s here right now and might get up to the 60s. I know it's early, still February, and it's going to be a lot of cold weather yet, but boy, I'm really enjoying this. So, as you probably can see from the thumbnail below, I've got a new chair, pretty innovative chair that came out by a company that has been treating me really well over the years, and that is Trekology. So they got in contact with me and they told me about a couple products they have. One of them was a chair and one of them was a table. They're not out yet, but they're due to be released in the summer, this coming summer, 2024. And so the company is Trekology. So they sent me this chair, and let me show you really quickly how cool this chair is, because it's unlike, as you saw in the beginning of this video. Sometimes you struggle with those aluminum framework, putting it together and then putting the chair cloth on it itself. And then when you go to break it down, you got to roll it all up. You got to make sure it's all pulled out straight, wrap it up, wrap the chair around it, and put it back in the bag. Well, here, Trekology thought, well, maybe we can do this all in one shot. So this is it. It's a compact chair. It would fit in your backpack really easily. The weight is 2.65 pounds. That's probably, a little bit heavy for multiple nights, but being that it's compact, so small, and it would fit in your backpack or on top of your backpack, this chair would definitely be great for an overnight or even 2 nights or even some car camping stuff. So let's get into it and show you what this is. First of all, it comes in a self-containing bag. The chair itself, and I'll do close-ups of this in a minute, is all one piece. You pull the legs out, and the bottoms are wide. And I tried to put the sand mat, which I use in this other Trekology chair that I've been using for a long time and really love, will not fit on this. So maybe down the road they will come out with a sand mat to fit on this, but it does have some nice feet on it. It's wider. They got little ridges on them. So let me show you here real quick how this is put together. So as you can see, when it comes out of the bag, you basically just spread the legs out, the 4 legs. And there is the whole chair itself right here with the bag on it. But what you do is, if you notice here, these pop out, okay? They pop out and they snap into there. Now on the back of the chair, there are more than one. There's 2 of them there. So I found, though, this with a brand new chair, when I get to the last one, okay, you'll notice, well, where is the last one? Here it is. The last one right here might be just a little bit harder, but I think this material will stretch out, and there you have it. The chair is ready to go. Look at that. It is 21 inches wide, plenty wide, and I know that's important to some people. 40 centimeters high, which is like 15 3/4 inches, but when I measured it, it was right at about 16 inches high. And it's got a great back support on it. It's very sturdy. It's made of really good high alloyed aluminum. Holds up to 300 pounds, and it's just a very comfortable chair, and you don't have to do anything with it. It all is encompassed into one bag that is attached to it. Now it has the 2 side little pouches on the side. You may keep them, you want to cut them off, I don't know. They don't seem to bother me at all. I like them on the other one. Sometimes you can put a drink in there, you can put chapstick in there or whatever you want to do. And but it's a great camping chair. So Trekology really came across with this new chair, and I think they're going to really do well. I don't have a price on it yet, but they're usually very inexpensive. Trekology is. And as soon as I get word on it, I will post it and also let you know when it's available. Now they got a table. a Mawu. Forget the name. I'll put it up on the screen here when I edit this video. But it's also a very strong, sturdy, small table that is going to also have that type of all-encompass together. You just open it up, pull the legs out, and it's ready to go. They're going to be sending me one of them probably around March, and when I get it, I'll do a review on that and let you know. Let me show you how you put this away. Let's do the opposite of what I showed you, and let me show you how they do that. So closing it up, just pull all the legs together, hit the buttons to retract those back in. I'm doing this standing up and videotaping, but basically you can do it right on my hip there. And this is the bag. You know that's going to be on the outside. You're going to close this all up like this. And then you got to work it into the bag. I had to sit down to put this back in, but basically what it was is where the feet are, where the legs are, where the bottom feet are. You put that on the end where the loop is. You slide it in there, you pull the zipper together, you zip it up, you kind of squish everything in there and hold it, and there you go. This is called the Yeezy X1, soon to come out this summer by Trekology, along with their table, which I put the name in earlier and I'll do it again, which will have the same type of legs on it where they'll just snap in place. But I'm going to really enjoy using this. It is wide, and if you notice, this is another Trekology chair that I love and I use it all the time. But on the new one, this X1, it's wide. It's like I said, 21 inches, holds 300 pounds. You can just push up on the ends of them to get up for an old guy like me, and it works pretty well. So, Trekology, thank you very much for sending this to me. I appreciate it, and I will be using it, and I'll let everybody know what that price is going to be when it comes out. So, thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for following Walker's World, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.